served cold. It's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Hello and welcome to Xplay, a show on television. We'll get more specific, but we're kind of lazy.
On today's episode, games about anime pirates. I'm so sorry.
Plus, futuristic blood sports.
Drag racing.
And popular gaming myths debunked.
Plus monkeys. Lots and lots of monkeys.
But we begin with a shooter set in a dystopian future, because utopian futures usually don't involve horrible violence, and horrible violence is fun. Sorry, ESRB.
However, none of that explains the title of this game, which doesn't make any grammatical sense. Here's our preview of Bet on Soldier Bloodsport.
It didn't even sound like a roll, though.
Yeah, well, Bet on Soldier Bloodsport doesn't even look like Bloodsport, which is the fine 1988 Jean-Claude Van Damme film that is so clearly named after.
Well, why would anyone have made a Bloodsport the movie game?
Oh, I'll tell you why. The Van Damme dance sequence. That has haunted my nightmares for the last decade. If anything inspires video game violence, it's that.
It's true.
All right, yeah, we're like 5 minutes into the show, and we haven't talked about an anime game yet. Surely that good fortune can't last.
You're right, it can't. Which is why we have yet another fighting game based on an anime series.
Oh, God. I cannot do another one, not after the Dragon Ball Z Budokai experience. Oh.
Fine, I'll jump on this hand grenade.
Thank you.
Here's our preview of One Piece Grand Battle.
One Piece? What's it about, a bathing suit?
No.
I'm gonna get one from Spock!
Battle! You know, sometimes things just don't translate well from the original Japanese.
They sure don't.
However, later in the show, we have a game that speaks to everyone in every language.
Because everyone everywhere loves monkeys. Unless they've been attacked and horribly injured by one, then not so much.
But at the end of today's show, we'll have a review of Ape Escape at the PSP and outtakes from our very own monkey episode.
It's a lot of monkey content, people, so don't go anywhere.
Monkeys.
Coming up.
What exactly?
Welcome back to Xplay Right Now, the show that knows every gaming cliche ever. Medkits healing people instantly, being able to actually lift a BFG, really hot girls playing golf.
To find out if any of the gaming cliches we encounter on a daily basis could actually happen in real life, we assembled a top-notch team of gaming experts.
Actually, Morgan.
Okay, I guess we couldn't get any experts, but we hired these guys. Burying someone in a shallow grave last week.
They do that all the time. I think the police would investigate eventually.
I guess if anything, this proves that video games really do cause violence. Violence against British men with eye patches.
Oh, I hate that.
Speed up the motor skills, Seth.
Here, preview. NHRA, drag racing.
You got it now? You do not make an attractive woman.
Morgan, that hurts my feelings. I thought I looked rather nice.
You make Tootsie look like Heidi Klum.
Is that bad?
It's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to Xplay.
If there's one thing we love at this show, it's monkeys.
Why? Hello, they get away with throwing their own poop. Sessler does that, it's handcuffs and court hearings galore.
So, it's no surprise that Monkey Madness is hitting a handheld near you now that Ape Escape has been ported to Sony's PSP.
Here's a review of Ape Escape for the PSP. The few special outtakes for the monkey fans.
So, that monkey totally tried to rip your face off.
Well, it was more rip my eye out, but yes, more or less tried to rip my face off.
You know, monkeys are wild animals, and sometimes they attack when startled.
So please appreciate nature and the fact that nature can totally try to kill you if you make it wear a diaper on TV.
And last but not least, we have viewer mail. Today's viewer mail is from Franklin. Franklin writes, I'm a fan of AO-rated Japanese dating sims, and I wonder if the Hot Coffee AO rating for GTA San Andreas, hush, if it will make the mainstream game industry produce more adult-rated games. Or will it put more negative pressure on the independent adult distributors? Will the repercussions of Hot Coffee help or hinder adult-oriented games now in the future?
Okay, my first question is, if you like the porn, why wouldn't you just get normal porn as opposed to video game porn? Like, they're not real characters.
Well, I
don't
know,
get it.
because maybe the potential for something really weird happening is there. So, to your question, I would have to say I think it's going to hurt all of this attention. The only other AO game that I know of right now is the uncut version of Leisure Suit Larry, and that's only through direct order. The retailers won't touch it, which means the game publishers don't want it, which means the game developers, well, they can't make it.
Buy
Stick to
real porn.